Hello, friends. I I just woke up from, well, that's a lie. I didn't just wake up, but I just woke up from a nap. Um, I was meaning to do art for something, but at this point I might not. So yeah, that's a thing. Um, Corns is in chat already, and I know he's I know. Well, he's not gonna read me. Is he? I don't know. Anyway, hi Corns chat if you hear me. Um, let's go to just chatting now. Hi. Um. Oh, that's my follower thing. Oh, shoot. My follower thing's getting covered by that right now. But thank you for the follow. Um. Anyway. Right. So I actually haven't tweeted out the stream where I usually like point it out. So let me do that for a second. Let's mute it right now, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna real quick. This is a very yes stream. Um, if I'm not careful with my timing here, I might be late. But we have a buffer for a reason. Um, not that. Anyway, Madoka. So why I'm streaming right now? There's one particular reason. It's right down there. I am in the Madoka Suite for VTSO, and I am so happy that we're finally releasing it. It's been like 8 months since I joined VTSO, and now we're here, and that's incredible. I I've been everyone for that matter has been working hard for this to come to fruition, and I'm really excited for all of you to hear it. I I may be but a small streamer, small VTuber here, but I am so grateful for the opportunities that I've been given to perform with these people, and I'm in it for the long run at this point. I feel like I'm gonna keep trying and be be more what's the word? Just I'll keep trying my best. And yeah, I'll keep the sap for 2 hours later, let's say, because we do also have an after party after the release. So there's 21 minutes of music altogether, but the video itself, including the premiere countdown, might be a little more than that. So um we'll have the countdown because YouTube has countdowns for premieres. So I mean, Switch does too, but YouTube premieres can be, I can have a 2 to 5 minute timer at the beginning of them. So there's that, and then after the premiere, we're gonna go straight into the after party, which is on the same channel. I have found out is on the same channel. Um, so first of all, here's the link to the premiere, and here is the after party. So once the video is done, we will hop over to that and well, yeah, for a little bit and talk about how things have gone. However, for my friends back home, I cannot be with y'all until like 6 hours later or some shit, because I'm gonna be out of social battery and only have Discord on me, and I won't be able to be like in like a VC or anything afterwards because my battery will be drained. So I'm doing my first ever Totsumachi, and I've never done this before, but we have a few fine guests over here um that will join me. Corns is in chat, but he's streaming right now. Um, Sarah and Autumn are watching said thing right now. I do not call out lurkers to be clear, but like these people over here, I have specifically invited, or they've wanted to come greet me before the premiere, and also this is also a chance for me to talk to my fellow VTSO members as well. It's not just my friends, even though this is very selfish. So I will give each person about, and like we're already behind schedule at this point. We'll give people about 10 minutes to talk. Um, and technically we're supposed to be starting by in a little bit, but Del, if you want to come in now, you can. I'm yeah. I don't wanna drag people. There you go. Hi.
Hi, Faye. Congratulations. Oh, this
Thank
is so
you.
exciting. Oh my goodness. I've been looking forward to this premiere for so long.
Me too. Me too. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Ah, it's
wow.
real. It's so real. I
Ah,
cannot.
it's so real.
And like I've been so okay. So introduce yourself for a second, by the way, for my VTSO
Oh, yeah,
people.
thank you. Thank you so much. So, hi, everyone. My name is DelphineSynastria. I am a variety VTuber streamer on Twitch, and occasionally I also play music. I
Yes,
play
you
the
do.
piano. Yes, I play piano. I have a brand new synth that I want to do something with at some point. And yeah, I've been playing since I was a kid. I've been playing bass clarinet and tenor saxophone, and that's actually how we met, right?
Yes, yes, yes. We bonded over. There was one day in the server we're in. I'm sorry, no time afraid though. In a share in the server the in the mutual server we share, we bonded over the fact that um we like you um we were talking about band instruments basically, and the
Mm-hmm,
people who are
mm-hmm,
band
mm-hmm.
people. So like it's people were like, oh hey, and like I play this and I play that. I mentioned my instrument, tuba, and you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned you played bass clarinet. And I'm like, hey, neurons activated.
Yeah, it's like concert band kid detected.
Concert band kid detected, bass clarinet mentioned. I'm like, hell yeah, and like,
Oh yeah.
there's that's genuinely one way to my heart immediately. If you say you're a band kid and you play one of my favorite instruments, especially, I will yap. I will absolutely yap. I am otherwise very shy, but if you want to talk music to me, I can. So
Oh,
yeah,
and it was so much fun getting to meet you and just tell
yeah.
band stories and hear your practice sessions. And I know you have been hyping up this project to me for a very long time.
Yes, I'm looking forward to everyone's reactions to this. We've cooked so hard for this, and it's a whole 9 songs of stuff. It's gonna be a
Oh my
long
goodness.
ride, and it's gonna be a whole thing. But oh my goodness, I hope everyone loves it to the end. I'm so proud to be in this project, and I'm also now a Madoka fan because of it.
Yeah,
Being
speaking of
Madoka is
Madoka.
suffering, I understand now.
Yeah, speaking of Madoka, I have also been a fan for a while and recently got back into it. I think it would have been
Mm.
around 2010, 2011 when I first sort of knew about the show. I think that's the right time frame. and about then I watched it for the first time. That was quite big back then.
Yes, yes. Yeah, and
Mhm.
like I also understand that like Tumblr was all over it when at the time. I
Oh,
didn't
big
have a
time.
Tumblr. I didn't have a Tumblr back then, but I made sure to shill the VTSO premiere on Tumblr on my small ass Tumblr account. I went for it. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, that's the way to do it for sure. And
Yeah,
yeah, it was definitely quite big. I was around for a lot of it back in the day. Never really a big part of the fandom, but kind of on the
sure.
outside and just seeing what everyone was up to. And that was very, very interesting
Yeah,
times
sure,
for
for
sure.
sure.
But it's so exciting to see everyone sort of carrying this on, and now I get to hear one of my friends perform all of this awesome music, which is incredible. This is so exciting.
Is it too early to say how many parts I'm in? Because like, there's only so many parts I could be in. Maybe I'll keep that a secret for now. Even though I
Maybe, yeah.
even though I feel like I've hinted at it at one point or another.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
good luck tonight.
I
Hello, Matches, and thank you so much. Continue.
oh, hi, that's my partner in chat.
Oh, hi. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I may have
Yeah, thanks
been
for
I
coming
may have been
along.
doing a little bit of promotion of my own.
Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate that so much. We're but a small group, and
Hope you
we
don't
need
mind.
all the promotion we ever get. Did I mention, chat? I want to call out this guy, well, girl, Daryl. Daryl Barnes, famous VTuber, BGM artist and orchestra music maker in the VTuber scene, with the live person. I'm so sorry, I don't call this person too hard, but I understand how much big he is. He noticed our cover, and I am expecting him to come up or at least see the video, and that's huge. That's huge, and
Oh,
I
I
am
saw
freaking the
that. I
fuck
saw
out.
that.
I am
That's
freaking the fuck out.
I know. I saw that. I was like, there's no way
Hmm.
that person is here.
Holy shit, we are
Oh, that's so exciting.
like I I how do I say this in the nicest way possible? We have so many smaller creators in our group. Um, and in general, I feel like we're all small creators in one way or another. Some of us are former. Okay, I mean, there's only one of each of these people in this category, in each category I'm about to say. So like, I'm not gonna name drop them, but if you know, you know. One person is formerly from a small corpo VTuber agency. One is in a two are um in they're affiliated with a company, and the rest of us are indie. So like that's like 43 indie VTubers or
Hmm.
so. Okay, give me a second. I need to take a call.
Well, while Faye checks things out, thank you everyone for showing up. I'm not part of this project. I'm just here to cheer Faye on, but I'm so excited for it, and I really hope you all are too. Please spread Faye's links around everywhere. I'm so excited for this. I want to hype this up so much because I've heard some of the VTSO stuff, and they deserve all the love they get and more. So I am so excited.
You timed that message. You timed that perfectly. I just gone off of my phone. I'm just keeping tabs on my folks because they're my mom has COVID again.
Oh no.
Uh, I'm like, ha. So I've been just in my hole, my office the
Oh no.
entire last few days, and I'm staying here. Anyway, yeah, thank you for the kind words. I heard you onto the side.
I timed that pretty well, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Short and sweet, and it was enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I am genuinely excited because when I see sort of all like the small indie VTubers sort of come together for a big project like
Yes.
this, and then the quality of what comes out is I think over and above what anyone might expect, right? It's just amazing what you all come together to do, and I want to cheer for that as much as I can because
Yeah.
that it really takes me back to the days of playing in a concert band or in an orchestra, and I want to relive some of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, and I will also say too, like it's not just the music either. We obviously have an MV behind it. Um,
Hmm.
we all did
Yeah,
ADs.
the production quality is so good, and I've seen some of your previous work and what's gone into that, all the custom art and the backgrounds, the
Yeah,
MV, and it's it's
yeah,
it's
and like
fantastic. So,
I there are a few pictures, some sneaky sneak peeks in the VTuber Symphony Twitter right now.
ooh.
There's a group photo of us all. Minus one, we forgot someone. Sorry, Haruka, but we'll get there. We'll get her later. But there's our new banner, right there with everyone minus, yeah. And there's a few people who have spoiled a few pictures. I will say it's a spoiler for literally the first movement of the piece, but
Oh,
it's there
oh
if
yeah.
you want to see it. But like
Everyone is everyone's
everyone's here.
definitely in their concert dress. This
I
is
will also,
wonderful.
yeah, the concert dress too. Yam Albat, our one of our violists, made the design for that. It is in my official refs right now, or it will be soon, if not already, for people in the egg pack. But it's technically their thing. So if I ever have to leave VTSO for whatever reason, I can't use that anymore. But
Mhm.
for
You have
now,
to you have to
y'all
give
can
your
draw me in it.
uniform
It's
back.
okay. He's calling me again. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Chat, go look at this key art. It is wonderful. This genuinely brings me back to my days of playing in concert band. This is pretty much what it's like. Well, this is a lot more colorful, of course. And it's so awesome to see so much representation of different instruments. I mean, you really do have an orchestra here, and I think that's super awesome that just the people who came together here for this project have. I'm curious, by the way, if anyone else in chat this afternoon who's not VTSO ever played an instrument. What do you all play? Whether you have played or you do play.
I'm sorry. What were you talking about now?
Mm, I was asking chat if any of them play instruments. I'm curious
Yeah,
if
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
if there's
yeah.
other folks here.
Trombone, piano, little cello, and choir. Nice, nice.
Oh,
That is something I actually want to ask the VTSO members that are coming up. If they wanna share that.
oh,
What
excellent.
instruments?
Yeah.
Either if they've played any instruments, um, themselves, or if they have a favorite instrument at all, if they sing, I guess. So yeah, um, it's already been 10 minutes. Fuck. I want to keep going, but we
Oh
do have
no.
like six other people here. So
We have to keep you on
yeah,
schedule. Well,
yeah,
I'll I'll
yeah,
I'll, I'll send my congratulations to you in the VTSO one more time. I'm so excited for the premiere fate, and I can't wait to see what you do next. And maybe there's gonna be more for us in the future. Who can say?
yeah. Maybe we might be in
Hmm.
talks for some things right now.
Yeah, we
Hint, hint, hint.
may we may be thinking about this and that. So everyone, stay
Yes, yes.
tuned. But for now, I'll leave the rest to you, Faye. Congratulations again.
Thank you. See you at the premiere. Thank you so much.
See you soon.
All right, catch him. You're up. Wow, that was timed perfectly. You left as soon as my 10 minutes went off. Okay, Ketchum, you're good. You're muted.
Mic check, one, two. Who the heck are you?
Hello, welcome back to my
Hello.
channel.
It's been like what, 3 weeks or something?
It's been 3 weeks since Final Fest or Grand Fest. Shit. All right.
It feels like it. I've been on
I'm
vacation. I've
expecting.
been doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm
I've been mixed
expecting.
up in work.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
been busy.
Yeah, it's been busy
But
for you.
first
I
of
know.
all, it's not my busy. It's your busy too. So first of all, congratulations
Thank
on the
you.
premiere tonight. Uh,
Yeah.
for the
I.
yeah. How do you feel?
I'm very nervous. Honestly, I feel like it's not stage fright. More is it like okay? It's anticipation. I guess at this point, it's
Yes,
it's
that is
it's
the
less
feeling that
stage anxiety. It's more anticipation.
yes, and that
Yeah.
is the feeling that you should be feeling in concert. I know Delphine kind of set it up a little bit, but I have a background in music. I
Yeah.
played trombone from from grade school all the way through college, marching band, concert band, pep band. I have a lot of stories about football and basketball games that I have told Faye. So
Yes.
I've been
I.
a little
Sorry.
bit of a gremlin in the back, encouraging her slowly to develop this and do music, and it's turned into something fantastic that we shall
Yes.
all experience tonight.
Yes. I'm glad that we've started connecting from because um just for a little bit of background for you guys, Ketchum Kid here is I almost mixed up some words. That would have been really bad. But um we met because of famous Let's Player. I almost said VTuber, but that is soon. Famous Let's Player and now streamer Proton John.
The Protonathan Jonathan, and by ways of one Ileta 1 2 3 4, of
Yes,
course.
yes, yes.
Both
One of
both
his
of which are
mods. Yeah,
yeah, I'm a mod of a mod, so I am 3 degrees. What is it?
yes,
2 degrees of separation from John, something like that.
something like that.
Yeah,
It
but yeah.
yeah, and we've spilled some tea here and there about that too.
Oh yeah, very much. There's always the tea to be spilt.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, so
but
yeah,
yeah,
that's catching for y'all chat. I've been really enjoying talking with you about music and like I really appreciate just being able to talk to everyone that I've met, not just you, but everyone I've met who's a musician, whether from VTSO, VTuber or not. I, I, I live vicariously through
yeah.
um band stories because I really
I'm
wasn't a band kid growing up. I only started doing like um I'll be real. I've only started playing tuba like 3 years ago, right? So like
I
I
can vouch
I've
for that.
only had really like my only ensemble experience was like community band and literally um virtual orchestras like VTSO and VVGO, virtual video game orchestra.
Yeah,
Speaking of
yeah, and
VVGO, I will have something else to talk about there for that thing. They don't
ooh,
have a room for that, but I'm also in a cover there soon. I will say that
ooh, that
much.
is intriguing. That
It's
we will
Kingdom
look
Hearts.
forward to, certainly. Oh,
It's Kingdom Hearts.
so I,
It's been like it's not a surprise, but like yeah.
have you found the secret ingredients in here? I bet there are some there.
Maybe I haven't.
But yeah, as you've been doing, I've been vicariously going back through my band memories through you because I more or less have taken a back seat to band after I graduated. I had one
Sure, sure.
last hurrah for when my school got invited to play in the presidential inaugural parade after I graduated. But beyond that, and a couple of return of alumni events, I've largely been knee deep in work, and unfortunately, my job doesn't take me
Hmm.
into an area where I can reliably go to a community band. So I am jealous
Ah.
of you a little bit, mildly, but also I can help in ways like from when you we first connected and you were sharing me how your sound was at the beginning. You have come so far away. It is much crisper, much louder, much more consistent. That even as you said, someone who didn't have the background like I did, where being a band kid through school, I you if someone listened to you now, they wouldn't be able to tell that you weren't. That's how good you've become, and I
Yeah,
am so proud of you for
yeah.
being able to grow in that way. It is fantastic to see.
Yeah, I've had that compliment before by other people, and it's so rewarding for me to hear like, and like I'm like 99% self-taught. All right, like that's like
Right.
full disclosure. I've been mostly self-taught, plus like years of just looking up tuba videos while I was growing up, because I was like, how do
Well,
you how
I,
like I was so like, here's some failure. I was so shy to like spill about any musical thing for a while, even though like I was into Backyardigans, I was into Jack's Big Music Show, I was into Little Einsteins. Hell no, did I not talk about my brain rot when it came to music. I didn't have the outlet. Although like my parents are like choir people, they met in choir, but like
oh, so
I
you're
didn't have
working
like
through
the
your
outlet to be like,
preparation.
oh hey, band fan. Like I
Yeah.
didn't have that growing up until like middle school,
Well,
understandably.
you're having it now because the VTF with Discord and social media and
Yes.
all that, you're getting those experience. Like I know you had that whole stream with on Lethal Company with a bunch of VTSO people as
Yes,
well,
yes.
correct?
Yeah, we
That's
just
some of
had
the
that. That
stuff.
was my last stream. I had to nuke the VOD because I did an oopsie with my layout.
Oh
But
no.
so I had to cut some stuff out there, but it's still up.
Oh,
It's an unlisted video in one of my in my stream archives thing on
it's
YouTube.
somewhere in the ether.
Yeah. It's also
I
highlighted
know
on
it.
Twitch cut up, so it's there. Although
Yeah.
I will say that
Okay.
VOD is cursed because I started playing Holocure without balancing audio. So like it's like very loud at the end. So I'm very sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, no. But yeah, that's the type of stuff that we did as band kids. We had our adventures in
Yeah.
high school, in college. I'm a big Disney person, so I didn't need any excuse to go to Disney. But playing in Disney a few times is certainly a nice perk, and
Yeah.
taking around. And there are trips for football and basketball games, and then all fun after event parties, and of course the concerts and
Yeah.
all the practice, the rehearsal, and then the satisfaction of seeing it performed and such. It's it might be a little late, as you said, but better late than never.
Yeah.
And you're playing some fantastic music. The Madoka score. I don't think we talked about it too much that yet, but
Yeah.
it is one, especially for a premiere in October, which I'm more 99% sure is intentional. Is
Madoka's birthday was two
honestly,
days ago. 3 in
oh,
GST.
gee, is it really that? I haven't looked up the Madoka lore in
Apparently it's
ages.
October 3rd. I will say, we were gonna release it on October 3rd at one point, but we were like, nah, October 5th.
Oops. Well, better as said, need that a little bit of finesse in the edit room. But yeah, like
Yes,
songs like
we
Fist
only
Bump.
got the MV finished like 3 days ago.
Uh, well,
We pulled through though. We
hooray,
pulled through though.
hooray for procrastination! Hooray for procrastinators!
Yeah,
We'll
okay,
get
yeah.
the
Sky
job done eventually.
yeah, Sky our second to last guest later. The new movie was also supposed to premiere on the 8th, but they postponed it. Yeah. But yeah, etc. The new mobile game that's replacing Magia Record is coming out at least, so there's still relevance. There's
Oh,
still relevance at
there's always
least.
and the Madoka project is still, if I recall, I mean, it's still ongoing. So they'll it's so popular. There will be other stuff. I mean, we're starting to have remakes of animes, so I'm no doubt Madoka.
Yeah.
If there's one that could use a the glow up a la like Spice and Wolf, Madoka would be a cool one to see. Was it 15 years later?
Perhaps.
Yeah, 15
Perhaps.
years later almost.
Yeah.
How that's
Yeah, I forgot it
produced.
was the 2011. Yeah.
It feels like forever ago, just because it's how
Yeah.
much of a classic series in the anime lore. Is that my time?
Yeah. You can finish your thought
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah. No, that was the end of my thought. But yeah. So thank you first of all for having me. Second of all, thank you for being a part of what is going to be a wonderful night.
Yes.
So I can't wait to hear the rest of the guests. So
Yes. Thank you for
good
coming and
good
greeting
night.
me. I hope to see you later, and yeah, thank you for
Oh yeah,
everything.
thank you for having me.
Yeah. Missy Nella reference. Thank you. Um oh, okay. I was worried. Okay. I didn't know if they were here. Okay. We need to keep going, so I'm just gonna drag you in. Unmute yourself. Hi,
Howdy.
Doc. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Chill. I don't think I've heard you unmuted in VC before.
Oh,
If not, it's been a long time because like we were in VC at one point for Splatoon, but
yeah,
I forget.
true.
Yeah, it's been a
Might
while
have been
since
a
we played
while
Splatoon
ago.
together. Anyway, hi. If you want to introduce yourself, please do.
Hi, I am L2C, otherwise known as Learn to Chillax, and I've been in places, so if you've seen my name, hello.
Perhaps you have. Perhaps you have. Your Fugi doesn't work. I don't know why.
My
But I'll
what now?
just ignore that. It's okay. You have no Fugi set for whatever reason. It's okay. I have your name here. Anyway, so yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Till I've only like 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 for the most part um I've made sure to invite people who knew Madoka. You're the only one who's played Madoka but wasn't really, well, I wouldn't say you're not musically inclined because you said that you were you've had some musical experience in the past.
Yeah, I have done chorus and the obligatory recorder.
Yes, yes. That absolutely counts. Yeah. And that's cool though. It's cool. Um
And
yeah.
and touching Bard for a bit in 14 before going, no,
Yeah.
dedicate time to this when I'm ready.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
yeah.
um like like for like Dell actually too, and not and Ketchum, we connected through the Proton John community. In particular, um there's this little group called the Egg Pack artists, and it's an artist collective that I'm a part of, and I'm ditching them tonight because we're celebrating a big milestone in one of our events right now. 200 drop pile sessions. I am not gonna be there because I'm doing this, and I'm also gonna be at the after party for Madoka. So I'm sorry.
All right. Forgot about that. Whoops.
Yeah, I haven't started drawing for my, like my part of it is actually because I'm redesigning my Sona. So like I've been thinking like, oh, how do I draw myself now? How do I princessify myself?
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, but yeah, it's been fun talking to you about like all sorts of things, and like I don't think we've talked too much about Madoka specifically, but I know that you've had background in watching it, right?
Yeah.
So
I know
yeah, it's
I'm pretty sure I've made jokes when you discovered things about it.
yeah, like I was screaming to like everyone in like DMs and the egg pack being like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." Like after watching each part of the movies, I'm like Ah, like I kid you not. Like I was in disarray at every ending. Like just oh god. It's a
Yeah, and the
lot, but
finale
like
isn't
that's
out yet.
huh. Come again.
Hmm?
Come again. What do you talk about
And
just
the
now?
finale isn't out yet.
Yeah, it's yeah. Like I feel bad that y'all have been having to wait 10 years for that crap. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't.
Ace Attorney fans,
I
meanwhile, okay, you
forgot when
get
I
your
got into
final.
it.
Ace Attorney fans all meanwhile being like, okay, here's Gakuten Kenji 2 finally fine.
Mhm.
We're out of hell.
Yeah,
You
I
have
don't
every
think
English
I
game. You have
waited
every game in
10
English now.
years, but it was maybe close to 10 years because I might
Yeah,
have seen it in 2014 or something like that.
something like
It's
that.
just funny to me how an old DA friend of mine
Yeah.
like decided to make a fan OC for it, and when I'm like, "Oh, this is interesting," and
Oh.
like they were like, "Yeah, this is like a super like they were into the anime," and I thought to myself, "Ah, Madoka Magica. I'll keep that in mind." And then on that fateful day in Netflix, I'm like, "Oh, hey, a friend of mine said it was good. Let's watch it." And
Oh
then
no.
my sister and I proceeded to watch it, and I think we like because Rebellion wasn't a thing yet. I don't think
Oh,
like
just
we
the first two
binged it,
movies?
and then I felt it's like man, I was so burnt out I couldn't do homework that day.
Oh jeez.
It's just
Oh
a lot.
man. Oh
But
my
in
gosh.
but as I like was kind of reading back on it on TV tropes, it's like a lot of things were clicking, and then I got a new appreciated for it, and
Oh
then when I
sure.
watched it again, I'm like, yep, I'm having fun.
Oh for sure. Oh my gosh. I feel like I don't know, like maybe if I had looked into Madoka while I was still a princess and like had like I was literally like I had ways to look at it.
Mm.
Maybe if I was into anime sooner, well, I wouldn't say not entirely. Like I'm a bit of a fake anime fan. I only really watched Ghibli growing up, so yeah, Ghibli movies. Not really watching too much anime besides like Pokemon, um, here and there. But like, yeah, like I feel like if I had watched Madoka as a kid, I feel like a lot of things would have been different about me. This shit goes hard.
Potential nightmares for one thing.
That yeah, maybe it's fine that I didn't because of that
Uh, It is
specifically.
TV-14.
True, yeah. I would have been it would
Like
have not been my vibe.
like I know some people don't like the idea of false advertisement,
Mm,
but I feel like when it I don't mind it when the story uses it to make a point.
sure. Sure, sure.
And it's
And
like
like
when I was reading how Madoka was coming out, I'm like, "Oh, that's evil. I love it."
mm, yeah, like I came in knowing the content warnings like, "Oh, um it's fucked up. It is dark." Like I knew that from the start. So I'm like, "Okay, I know what to expect." I still wasn't ready.
Yeah, that's the fun thing. It's like knowing it is one thing, but seeing it in action can just make it hit
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah, for real, for real. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I this stream does have to end in 30 minutes and we have three people ahead of me ahead of you. So I will cut it here. Thank you for joining me today and let's
You're
chat later.
welcome. E.
Have a good night. I'll see you at the
You
premiere.
too.
Bye-bye. Okay, Evo I think is next. Yes. I'll drag you in now. Or Evo if you hear the thing right now, I don't want to. Okay. You were probably talking to Sky in there. I didn't want to interrupt that.
No, we vibing. How we doing?
Hi. So we're finally on the VTSO members. So introduce
Yeah.
yourself real quick.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. I'm Evo, VTuber, V-Singer, and yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm part of the bass gang from the VTSO,
Hey.
and yeah, we're kind of just vibing today.
Hell
I
yeah.
woke up a little bit ago. Sky was trying to wake me up, and now we're chilling.
Hell yeah. So you
Whoa,
got some
this
morning
guy.
voice Evo here. I I'm so sorry for y'all in like the time zones where it sucks to be up right now.
No, it's like 11:25. I should have been up hours ago. I'm.
Oh my
I just haven't
god.
slept.
Y'all are cooked. Y'all are
Yeah,
so cooked tonight. I feel so bad, but like, hey, we gotta.
we vibing though, and
I
that's
guess
all that matters.
actually, what was the time of the after party last year? Around the
Oh yeah,
same
no,
time?
I was gone for that. I couldn't.
Oh my god, yeah, fuck. But yeah,
For
I
a
finally
second,
finished
Tsushima
that
Whales, right?
VOD last night though. I
Oh,
finally
that's
finished that
second
VOD
go.
last night, so yeah, I feel ready to be at the after party later. But yeah, me and Evo have been bonding lately, just and like even before this past
Base
month,
gang.
because yeah, like even though I don't sing really, we've bonded because bass gang and all that, basic bitch and all that.
Yeah,
Like
we were
I
talking
feel
about the joys of blasting out low notes for like 4 bars
yeah,
at a time.
yeah, just I that if y'all don't know about me too well, if there's one thing you gotta know, other than I'm Chuba Chan and you're responsible, I'm pretty sure, for giving me that nickname,
Heck
and
yeah.
I'm very grateful for that. um
To be honest, I think that was Azure. I just solidified it.
yeah. I'm like y'all trendsetters here. If you want to know something about me, if you
Mm.
like if there's some with like really strong like low brass or anything like that, I will eat that up. I love that.
Heck yeah.
I
Low brass,
I
low
am
woodwinds. Let's
very
go.
into low brass, low winds, and I will I yeah, that's just my thing, and it's and that's literally why I gravitated so much with the tuba as a kid, because I really like I didn't start off like being able to have one, obviously. Like it took me a bit
Mm,
to like
no, fair
um
enough. Tuba expensive.
yeah, tuba expensive. Like I um not only was I too young, I also had other, like I just had different options at the time, and just now
Mm.
I'm here and I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm living my best life now.
Now you have funny doot machine.
Yes. I um like I always tell people whenever I spill my backstory, it's like, yeah, I was so shy I didn't even talk about it, but now I'm like, yeah, I'll yap, I'll fucking yap. Like you want to hear about um you want to hear about literally my brain rot for the past like 16 years
Only tuba.
surrounding my
Only
favorite
tuba.
instrument. Yeah,
No
but like,
thoughts, head empty, just VTuber.
yeah, just V-Tuba. That's it. And like I'll be so real. Like I'm not even trying to make it big out here, but I just wanna be
You just
myself.
wanna
That's why I'm a VTuber. And I wanna play tuba.
VTuber,
That's why I'm
VTuber.
VTuba.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, actually so yeah, there's that, but also um I guess I already know this answer for you, but are there any other instruments you like other than like the ones you've mentioned to me before?
Uh, something that I would like to learn how to play. Uh, I did mention to Azzo before that I would like to learn how to play some of the string instruments from the chamber strings. I
Sure.
do have my brother's violin, just haven't put it together and played it properly because I don't know how to learn how to do so. In terms of woodwinds
And
and brass, I'm pretty confident in my ability to be able to pick them up and learn it because I know how to do the mouth shapes and whatnot, so I can play them. But yeah, no, stringed instruments are a little bit new to me.
interesting. Yeah, and like can I mention the actually you tweeted about this, that you once played Barry sax, and that's why I
I
started
did,
DMing
yes.
you. I'm like, hey, I saw that tweet. I'm like, huh,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
play
stacked
Barry sax
list of things you've been
because
into, that you've been a
yeah,
part of. Like, holy shit! And also, you were Barry sax player. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we were
try.
in what it was like middle school, high school, and you're like,
Yeah.
yo, if you want to take the music course, you have to go and pick up concert band instrument. So I picked the flute, right? Because I'm like,
Mm.
it's small, I can take it around easily, I can play it
Sure.
everywhere. And then suddenly, right, school was like, okay, we have too many flute players, and none of the flute players are strong enough to carry the thing out. So I guess you're a bari sax player now. And okay, they gave me like a week to learn how to play the bari sax, and then after that, they just assigned it to me every single time we did rehearsals.
Yeah. I was muted on I was reading on stream for a second, but yeah. I'm just
We
saying yeah.
back.
But yeah, I like I'll be very real. That's probably my next instrument to play. Like
Heck yeah.
I do want to try bari sax as as like my first woodwind. I feel if not flute. Like
Well, the fingerings are mostly the same. So honestly, either
right.
way, you'll be sad.
Right. It's there's similarities I've heard. Like
Mm-mm.
earlier Delphine we bonded because she plays bass clarinet. I also want to try bass
Oh,
clarinet
what a
someday.
queen!
Yes. I think that makes two girls I know that play bass clarinet now. So like there's another
See that?
there's an
See that,
IOL
chat?
friend I know
Bass is for the
that used to
girlies.
play. Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be
Yeah.
memes. Pick up the biggest instrument you see.
Yeah.
Blast that. Blast it.
Like straight up like
Come on, guys.
my
Anime
entire
girls with comically large instruments. We can do this.
my entire my entire like yeah, to for scale my entire uh my
Heck yeah.
entire my entire vibe is just that, and I am very yes about that.
Small girl, big tuba. Amen.
Yes. And like there's like I very much feel like there's not many people in VTubing that play a symphonic instrument. It's usually you hear
Yeah.
about violinists and flute players and piano. I like there's very far few in
How
between for
often somebody
people.
be like,
Yeah.
okay, but tuba. Yes, I understand that you're a VTuber who plays clarinet, but tuba.
But yeah. I mean like I like bias aside, I just love hearing about any other VTuber that's like, oh hey, I play not the normal stuff, and like that's cool. Go for it. That's so fun. And
Exactly.
like we have enough VTubers to be like, oh, we have two harps in
Two harps?
VTSO.
Not just
Holy
one,
shit!
but two?
Like wow, that's insane. And like we found a bassoonist as well, and it's like
Hmm.
wow, yeah, like it's there. People just we have found the people.
They're living their best life. Yeah, heck yeah.
Y'all found me. That's one thing, and like I'll attribute Pam's concerts. Like I would not have heard
Mm.
of VTSO without Pam's Christmas concert last year. I would not have heard about
Yeah.
y'all. So like I am very
Pam's a
indebted
legend.
for
Pop up Pam.
that entire like Pam's collabs in general for letting me hear about other people, and not only that, I got to be in two by now, so that's cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's so rewarding now just being out here. Like 2 years ago, I would have not ever guessed that I would be among such talented folk here. Like I'm so
But
grateful to
here
have
we
the
are all putting out
opportunities that
music
I've had.
together. I think that's a great thing.
Yeah, so I will see you at the after party. We only have 20 minutes until I have to raid out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take Sky. Wait, can you yoink Sky in here? I just want to say hi, Sky, and then I'll
yeah,
take.
here.
Oh,
Hi, Sky. Bye,
hello.
Sky.
Bye, Evo.
Okay, we're going straight into Sky now because
Oh,
we have
wait,
like
do I
20
still
minutes
have
until we
you
have to
on, like,
leave.
0
Anyway,
from the
hi
Rainbow Company
Sky.
collab? Hold on.
Uh,
Hello.
Hello, you were cutting off a little bit.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you were good. You're good.
Okay, good. Hello.
Yeah. So go ahead and introduce yourself for my egg pack friends.
Of course. My name is SkyeLarkWeathers. I am, I guess a chaotic gremlin sky avatar that fell out of the sky. And I
and was an editor for the MVs for the Madoka Suite, and I'm so excited
You
for
cut
it to
out for
come
a
out.
second, but yeah, you're soprano, and you did MVs like me. I will say I did one MV. I did. You heard it here
Huh?
first. I did MV, one MV for the Madoka Suite, and I'm
And the
very
most
proud of it,
important
even
of
though it's
all,
very simple. Otherwise, and yours was simple too. But like, hey, we did it.
Yes.
Yeah, or
But
two. You did two, but like I'm
yeah.
thinking of the other one you did, not the other. That's more complex. The other one that's more of a slideshow thing. Yeah,
fun.
I'm trying not to spoil.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I only did one, but yes.
Right? Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, MV,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm very proud to say that yeah, I did an MV part for one of the 9 things. There are 9 videos we had to make. 9,
Yes.
y'all. We cooked so hard for this. Y'all have no
20
idea.
minutes worth of music video. 20 minutes worth of music
It's insane,
video.
and we all did it in house. We
Yeah.
took a lot of like free assets around the internet, slapped it all together with our very lovely portraits of us. Our
I
artists
actually
worked so
so
hard.
yes, I actually do a little bit of like IRL like art bending, and I do
Oh
collage
hell
work.
yeah!
So actually what I did for some of
My assets is I have like a couple of like giant collage paper pads, and I went to Office Max and I scanned all of them by hand
Oh
and then like
wow!
punched them into like I wanted to do it anyway to like put in my assets folders for like future videos, but I was like this is the perfect project to actually like test this out and see how well it does.
Hell yeah!
I am happy to report that it went well.
That's crazy.
Yay.
That's really cool though.
Uh,
Yeah, and I like as for how we met, I feel like I haven't really like gone to talk to you outside of VC really. Like we've only recently talked more because like we bonded over Madoka and then we bonded
yes.
over other things afterwards. So we haven't really
Mhm.
gotten a chance to talk too much otherwise.
But yeah, I'm fairly busy. I'm in school and I also
Sure, sure.
work and yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like anytime I see you in chat or like when we do VC together, I'm always like, "Yay, Face here.
Yeah,
Everything's
it's
going
a
to
good
be a good time."
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like
I feel like our
I'm usually like if I'm not feeling like I want to talk, then I'll just be like mic only.
vibing.
I like no
Yeah,
mic, just muted. And that's cool. Like
heard.
I do that all the time. So yeah, and it's and like thank you for like um taking the time out to come talk to me. It's been really fun so far, and like we're almost there. It's almost here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I
Oh my
know.
god.
Oh my gosh, we only have like 20 minutes left. I'm like, I know that we're not going to be like on stage or anything like that, but it's like
The anticipation is
jitters
killing
anyway.
me. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I've been like telling everybody I know all week, like, hey, I did this thing. Do. And
Yeah.
when I finally finished like my portion of the MV, I literally like just deflated like a thing of
Same.
jello released from its container.
Same.
I
So
was like, oh,
real. That's
I'm
so
done.
real. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It like the absolute relief this past week once we had all the MVs out and like oh my god, it's I cannot describe how much like relief that's
Yes.
given us. Like holy shit.
all the tension like left my body like it was sucked
The
out with a vacuum.
tension of 8 months of work
Yes.
just
Oh
gone.
my gosh. Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Like
Ah,
I remember when Azor was like, "Hey, does anyone want to help with the MV?" I was like, "Me," because I am not about to make any one person do 20 minutes by
hell
themselves.
no.
Absolutely
Hell
not.
no.
We in this together.
Oh my god. I will call out one part. I won't say which, but there was one part that one person did like just in the span of a day, and I oh my god,
It
bless
was
your
so
heart. Bless your heart.
yes. She had so much on her plate and then she
Yeah.
absolutely knocked it out of the park and she like I remember when she kind of like put her idea in the chat like months ago
Yeah.
and like she was just like this is what I'm doing and Azura was like okay, I guess. And that's exact she said exactly what she set out to do and I'm
Yeah.
so I'm so
She
proud
pulled
of her for it.
she pulled the fuck
She pulled
through.
through.
Holy shit. I have so much respect for her for that. Good
Yes,
lord. And like all with
absolutely.
all the jank of the software too. Like I also use the same software that
Vinci.
she does, the
Yeah.
VP.
hmm
I understand the pains that comes through that. And imagine having to do like put in like over 50 photos in the thing.
Yes.
Like
Oh
oh
my
my
gosh.
god.
The amount of like asset wrangling that she had
Oh
to
my
do,
god.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
So
Because
real.
if I had to do that within like the span of like 12 hours in one sitting, I think I would be like having a mental breakdown for
Yeah.
most of it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we only have like 4 minutes left, so I will ask the
Okay.
question now. I know you're a singer, but if you have any like
Other
if you have
instruments.
any other instruments you wanted to learn, like
So actually, I remember from a very young age, I really wanted to learn how to play flute.
mm,
And then we did this petting zoo, like an instrument petting zoo when I
oh
was in
yeah,
elementary school, and I tried to play it and I did not get it. And I picked up the violin for like a year from that afterwards,
uh-huh,
but honestly, I couldn't commit to like the amount of work, I guess, at the time. My fourth grade brain just couldn't compute because I have
sure.
ADHD. But the two instruments that I wish I could play, which I don't think we would ever like fit into the symphony in any means. This one's just kind of like a meme, and the other one I'm 100% serious about. I would love to learn how to play a didgeridoo.
Oh my god,
And I would love to learn how to play a banjo. I
that would
went
be
to go
so
buy a
lit.
ukulele a couple of years ago, and I like stared at the banjo for like a very long time trying to convince myself not to get it. But it is something I would love to learn how to play because country is such like a it's such like a taboo subject, I feel like, but I think I could sing like Dolly Parton if I wanted to.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That is that I love that for you. That
Yes.
would be really fun.
I just want to sing like Mumford and Sons, honestly.
That is such a vibe. That is such a vibe.
Yes.
That might not be my vibe, but I get that is a vibe.
Yes. Um, I believe Corns is due to come in next. Is
Yeah, and he just
oh
rated. So
oh my
yeah.
gosh! Hello, Corns. Hello, new friends.
Hello from Corns' stream. My name is Felinia Luna, Tuba Cat Girl Princess V-Tuba if you prefer. I am part of the VTSO alongside Corns and Sky here. We're
Hello.
just chatting here before I read everyone into the premiere of VTSO's Madoka medley.
We're just doing like a continuous raid train, and I stan us for that,
Yeah,
honestly.
sure.
But
Let me lower the
uh,
volume of the BGM actually. So yeah,
you're oh,
yeah,
actually, Evo and I were talking about that because we were watching before we queued in, but we were both like, this actually rocks. Absolutely love your BGM.
yeah, like I've been if if this year was if this year was my rabbit hole into Madoka, although it wasn't really like I haven't really dug deep into it, although same
hmm
with the other one. Yeah, last year I was very into Toho. Like really into
Oh,
Toho. And that's how
you
I
know what? That tracks.
yeah, so that does track, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
And like that's how I bonded with Dell, that's how I bonded with a few other people here too. So yeah.
Yeah, I have never played a Toho game myself. It scares me, but I love the
Oh,
character
far,
designs and the
sure.
music that comes out of it. I that was me on the bus ride to middle school every single day,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
actually.
Hell yeah. And like
Yeah.
like everyone knows like old Toho memes because they were like very viral back in the day. That's all I knew about Toho until last year.
I
Or at
there's
least
so yes.
like not counting the times I looked up like anime girls with instruments and saw like the Prison Ribbon Sisters, which I'm playing right now. Their BGM that is not timed. That is not timed. I just have them in my playlist right now because it's relevant.
It belongs there.
It belongs there.
Yes.
I unironically just have it there for teaming. But yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll have Corns in now because we have like 10 minutes left until we have to raid. Thank you for
Absolutely.
coming. I will see you at the premiere.
I will
Thank
see
you
you at
for
the
coming.
premiere. Bye-bye. Thank you
Bye
everyone for
bye.
coming, and please come later. Bye.
All right, is Corns in here or is Corns about to come in? Anyway, up.
Hello, I'm here. How are you?
Hello, Corns.
How's it going? I I rated you, and in the same second, Enva also rated me at the same
Oh
time. So
no! Oh,
her
did they not
channel
get?
went to like
Oh no! Did they not
nowhere
get
in the
rated into
end.
me from that?
No, it was
Oh,
like
I'm
right
sorry,
after I
Enva. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
is
That could have been us. That could have been us. Not that I
maybe.
not that like I'm trying to like raid farm. It's just like the train, you know.
But yeah, we're supposed to. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of me streaming today was to get people to go
Yeah, for
watch the
sure.
Metal Club premiere, which I'm very excited for. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm way too hyped up on coffee right now because I
Oh,
haven't had a
yeah.
full shot of coffee in like
I
4
need to
years.
get some hot
And
cocoa.
then, are you getting
I
hot
need to
cocoa?
get some hot cocoa.
Jealous.
Before the
I
premiere,
should have
and
hot
like
cocoa
also eat.
instead.
I need to eat while the premiere's
Are you gonna
happening, so
eat as well?
I can be
Oh,
satiated
I
while we're
had a nice
done,
little
and then
croissant just
cry,
as well. And they
and
cry.
then I'll cry at the end, and
It's
then
so
yeah.
funny. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
But yeah. For those who don't know, Envy is the pianist of the VTSO, and she is very wonderful. I got to collab with her earlier this year with my first VTSO collab, Black Mimosa, and Corns was also in it as the soloist in that.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Introduce yourself real quick, by the way.
Oh yeah, sure. Hello, Corn. Good. I sorry. I'm like the caffeine is hitting me too
Oh yeah,
hard.
fair. Take your time.
Good. Corning. Konnichiwa, konbanwa. I'm CornsMcGowan, your corn tuber from down under. I'm an Australian corn tuber. I'm a corn. I play violin in real life. I play violin on stream. I play violin in concerts. I play violin everywhere. So if you like violin, um, come see me. Or if you like racing, I'm also really bad at that. So come see me if you like that as well.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for having me, Tuba-chan. I hope you've been having nice time so
Yeah.
far. You've been going for like
Yeah,
an hour,
it's been
I
fun
guess.
chatting, just rapid fire. I feel like we could yap all day, but like I only gave myself an hour because I knew that my battery would die.
Yeah, it's good that you paste it like well for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and like the timing like works out very well too. So yeah.
Yeah.
I I will say I'm very grateful that I'm in the orchestra with all of you, and like you're one of the OGs, and like so is Evo, and like I feel like all the work y'all have done so far and up to now, like I'm very like honestly like very grateful for the path that you've given us, honestly, us second wave people like me, to be able to be in the same space as you all, and have just have a lot more like feel feel connected, feel welcomed here, because like I was very shy. We had like people were in VC the first day invites came out for the second wave. I can't I was very shy and didn't actually join VC until like a week later, but like as time went on, I just felt like more and more like comfortable in the place, and it's just I'm so excited to be in such a wonderful group like VTSO.
Oh, bless. That's so sweet. I'm so glad to have you as well. I'm always happy to play
Yeah,
music with any sort of people, honestly.
absolutely. And like
Yeah.
um like I keep on saying it's my dream come true, like my dream ensemble to be like I wanted to join because like I feel like not just because my instrument's like very important, it's just I want to be I really wanted to be connected this year with with the VTuber community in general. It's not just me now being like um being silent and like behind the scenes, or like just lurking, because I've been lurking all the time. You know, like I unlurked in Pam's stream for the first time last year. I unlurked on like I've been watching other VTubers like Luca Jin and Tom Fox and Sabirine. Now Adriana Figueroa. Oh my
Nice.
god, Adri is a VTuber now. I say that by
It's
the
so
way.
funny.
Like
Yeah.
I know a lot of VTubers, whether indie or otherwise, but like it's just been such a blessing being able to actually be a part of the community now, and like not that I wasn't ever. It's more like I get to be connected now, and I feel like I not only that, but like I feel like I belong in it too now. Like I feel like I'm not
Oh,
weird for
bless.
being a tuba girl.
Oh, bless.
V-Tuba
That's
and all
so
that.
sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
So
nice.
like I'm glad. I'm very glad this orchestra exists. I'm very blessed.
Oh, bless. Yeah, I was also kind of the same place. I was kind of like streaming basically on my own for like my first year of streaming, like because I started in like April 2022 as well, and it's only about like a year and a bit later, like halfway through 2023, that like Azura asked me, um like if I want to join the VTuber Symphony Orchestra. But like in the meantime before that, I was basically just looking for other like violin streamers and hang out with them kind of
Sure.
thing, and that was my only network.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really glad to know so many people now. Like
Yeah, we
all
have
the
so
people
many
that we
people
have.
now.
So
And it's about to
grateful
get
for it.
bigger too. We're
Mm-mm-mm.
gonna have auditions next
Yeah,
month,
true.
and oh my god,
Yeah.
I am very excited. I'm looking forward to who we get to pick up.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it as well. I also heard people in first wave, which includes myself, will have to re-audition.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
kind of terrified for what I need to like prepare for that.
yeah. Good luck with that. Oh my goodness.
We'll see. I'm pretty. I mean, it's. I'm sure I'll be like fine. Like I won't be like dropped entirely,
Yeah,
unless I
no, you
completely miss
got
the
this. You
audition.
got this, Corns. Like you
It's just a
popped off
matter of.
during the AetherCon
Oh, the
Pam
EtherCon?
concert. Holy
EtherCon was
shit.
really fun. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah,
That was
that was
pretty fun.
wonderful.
Yeah, for context, yeah, Obake Pam, who is one of the, I think, alto singers in VTuber Symphony.
I think
She
Alto,
also,
yeah.
yeah, alto. She organizes like really big VTuber collab concerts several times a year. The most recent one she had was EtherCon, which is like a Final Fantasy 14 concert, which is like Final Fantasy 14 music. And I asked if I could take part as a violinist, and she's like, "Yeah, sure." And she chucked me into a song, and then she just asked me to improvise parts, and I was like, "Okay, I can do that." But I haven't improvised before. I'm only like classically trained, and as you know,
Right.
classical musicians don't usually learn solo parts. So
Yeah.
I spent like a week trying to learn how to like solo bits here and there, and just like trying to
That's
make it up on the spot. So I'm glad it went well. I'm very happy for it. Mm.
you're growing, and I love that for you.
Oh, bless. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it was really nice to hear from people like saying, "Oh, your violin's so good, Corns," because I have a lot of like imposter syndrome from like as a violinist.
Oh,
I
for
guess
real.
to you, like you'll be like, "Oh, Corns is such a good violinist," but like to me myself, like I also play in like a professional orchestra, and I'm like back row seconds in there. It's really funny. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like small fish, big pond kind of thing.
Sure.
So yeah, it's kind of bizarre to me to like receive compliments, but also be like at the bottom of the ladder in like other places and like look up to other people. But I guess that's just a normal thing in every bit. So I'm trying to like get better at like just like accepting, like being grateful for compliments from people. Thanks for coming to my TED talk. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Sorry, it's the
No, you're
caffeine.
so good. You're so
It's
fine.
like I'm wearing off.
I feel the same. Like I feel like, although like I feel it less compared to like my drawing and like my art, because I also draw on the
Mm-mm-mm.
side. Um, I've been having massive like imposter syndrome for my art recently, and just
Mm-mm.
feeling like I don't know where I am with that. But for tuba at least, it's my
Yeah.
favorite thing in the world, and I feel like
Oh, I'm blessed. Yeah.
I can just push through, and I feel like if I can do that, I can do my arts as well. It will just take a while, and that's what I keep thinking to myself, and like eventually I'll
Yeah.
pull through, and like I pulled through enough to be in the VTSO at least. So like, hey, I feel like I've
Yeah.
accomplished that much.
I'm really happy to have you here.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's very inspiring to like just have something you're really passionate about and
yeah,
just just being happy as with however much time you spend with it.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, I've only been on it for 3 years, as of like the end of September.
Oh, yeah, true. That's right. Were you playing a different instrument beforehand, or was it
Yeah,
just like
actually.
from zero to?
So like my first instrument, I guess, would count like when the 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 recorder thing. I did have to do that, but as a princess.
Oh yeah, the
But
skill. Yeah.
I also did a little bit of piano and
Hmm.
guitar, and I also tried
Hmm.
trumpet for a little bit. For a little bit, but like
Oh,
I
nice. Okay.
didn't like I didn't have like the drive for any of them. Like I got busy, or I
Yeah.
didn't really feel so connected
Hmm.
with it. In my mind,
Oh,
I always just wanted to play tuba, and even though I'm
oh,
still off and on with my practice with it, I still have very much a lot of passion for it, and very it's very special to me. It's
oh,
been
bless.
it's it's why I'm so it's why I'm so like so adamant about being like a VTuber, like being a tuba girl on the internet. I
Mhm.
wanna be able to make that a part of my not my personality, but just my vibe. I just want to be that for people, I guess. Not that
That's so
I'm
nice.
much of a people pleaser in the first place. It's just I want to do my thing, and that's playing tuba on the internet.
Yeah, it's nice that you can. Yeah, yeah, you're doing that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Before we raid, we are at 10 minutes, but I will I'll spin the question back to you. Do you have a favorite instrument other than your main, or
Yeah,
have you thought of playing other instruments other than violin?
yeah, I did think about it, and I've. This is like, yeah. I'll just tell you, saxophone. Is one thing I've been like very keen on. If I didn't start violin and commit to this path, I would have played saxophone. Just because it's also like a very
Oh.
versatile. It's a very agile instrument, and I'd really like to do like jazz. I think if I wasn't doing classical, like yeah, I'd my alternate life I'd be playing jazz music all the time and like doing cool solos kind of thing. I'd really love to do that.
Yeah, for
Like if
sure.
I yeah, if I had little corn kernels, I'd be teaching them saxophone, not violin.
That would be
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you everyone. Thank you all of my friends for joining me today for my thing. I ran out of music, but that's okay. We'll just pop
Oh, background
open
music.
um
That's
this
all
song
good.
again.
Thank you for having me. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you. And I hope to see all of you right now, whether you're lurking or in chat, at the VTSO Madoka Suite premiere happening in literally 5 minutes or 10 minutes, if
Hmm.
depending on how Azure set up the premiere countdown. Please go to the link I just spammed in chat. I do not have redirects, and obviously on Twitch I can't redirect to a YouTube video. So just click that link right now, please. We have worked so hard for this. 8 months of work, 21 minutes of
Yeah,
music,
so
and
much
we've
work.
mostly done it from scratch. So
Hmm.
yeah,
See you
it's
there.
gonna be incredible. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you there.
See you there. Bye. Thanks for having me, Toba-chan. We're gonna hop into VTSO Discord then,
Yeah,
I guess.
I'll be there in a sec. I'll just eat.
Okay, I'll hop over first.